So South Carolina is on fire in March. It's not even wildfire season, but yet somehow over 4,000 acres has burned in South Carolina. I'm hearing this spreading something like what happened in California. Y'all, so peep this. You got drought conditions with record heat temperatures, with crazy high winds, all seem to align at the same time while there's a fire. But it gets even weirder. Just last month, FEMA was running wildfire disaster drills in the southeast. Now, boom, we got fire. Now, I don't know. This sounds like a test run gone wrong, or maybe something bigger at play. I don't know. It's just crazy how we having all these weird events going on. All these fires. You having fires and then floods. Like what? Look, I'm not sitting here saying I know what's going on, but all I do know is that this don't feel normal. They keep saying, oh, it's climate change, but me and a lot of other people really know what's going on. So y'all, drop y'all thoughts down below in the comments.
Details tonight on plans to turn Myrtle Beach into Meta Beach. It's all part of making the city a smart city using new advanced technology. Our Ali Espinosa joins us live from downtown Myrtle Beach tonight, and Ali, city staff are actually calling this the fourth industrial revolution. Talk about the ultimate upgrade. So what does that mean for us here in Myrtle Beach?
Rachel, the overall goal is to improve our quality of life here in Myrtle Beach, and city staff say they're working to do that through new technology, and it's all starting right here in downtown Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. It's the second fastest growing city in the entire country. From its 60-mile beach to hosting one of the biggest country music festivals, Myrtle Beach is no doubt an area that has a lot to offer, and plans to bring it to the next level are ahead.
What we're looking to do, or what we're trying to do here, is create an urban environment where technology can help us improve our experiences, whether it's the services you receive from your local government, the experiences you have as a tourist in our town or a visitor in our town, but also, you know, how we conduct business with our businesses.
Myrtle Beach Chief Innovation Officer Howard Waldy IV says he's been working to make Myrtle Beach a smart city since March of 2022. They're teaming up with Jennifer Hotai, co-founder of Osverse and Grand Strand Web3 Guild. Their teams are wanting to make the city more advanced to improve the quality of life for you and your family and any Myrtle Beach visitors.
There should be, a virtual 3D room that you can go and experience and be able to interact, see the menus in 3D, be able to go and experience the history of, this of South Carolina, etc. Go and have interactive experiences. I think that is something this whole state in general is lacking, but especially Myrtle Beach, it really should pop out a lot more.
Through more advanced tourism attractions and safety measures like acoustic detection systems, which can detect the sound of gunshots, which have already been approved, the city of Myrtle Beach is working to keep up with what's ahead.
Cell phones. Back in the 80s and the 90s, right, you had the original telephone. Some people had that phone in the briefcase, and now we all carry around these mobile devices that are smaller, but they're essentially computers at our fingertips. Smart cities technology is no different. It's just the next phase of technological evolution.
And right here behind me, the city is hosting an event called Fast Fest, where they're providing free information about smart cities to the community. This event goes until 6 o'clock tonight.
I can be drunk. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous.
burning.
Oh my gosh. This is Norwood County.
Over the weekend, hundreds of wildfires began raging across the region, from Georgia to the Carolinas, where some of the worst blazes near Myrtle Beach triggered a state emergency and prompted evacuations. For most, wildfires may seem like a West Coast issue, but the South actually experiences more wildfires than any other region, and the threat is growing. But why is this? Wildfires in the Southeast might not reach the same size as those out west, but they're happening more often, and they're burning more land and threatening more communities. The cause, for starters, longer dry periods and hotter temperatures are turning forests into kindling. In Georgia, nearly half of the state is considered abnormally dry, with 13% under official drought conditions. The climate isn't the only factor. Now more than ever, there's more communities popping up near fire-prone areas, and that's because the South is one of the fastest growing regions. So you'll see homes and communities popping up next to forests and grasslands with very little buffer. In Georgia alone, 43% of all communities are positioned at very high risk for wildfires. Since the 1990s, wildfire-prone land in the South has expanded by 93 million acres. That's roughly the size of Montana. The way land is managed in the Southeast also makes fire prevention more complicated. Unlike the West, where forests are publicly managed, in the South, nearly 87% of forests are privately owned. That makes large-scale fire management harder to coordinate, like doing controlled burns with fire crews to clear dry and overgrown areas before it turns into a disaster. To check the risk in your area, you can use tools like this from the Southern Group of State Foresters. With fires becoming harder to control, staying ahead of the danger is key.
Gonna lie, y'all, this shit getting out of hand. There's reportedly been a wildfire in South Carolina Myrtle Beach area that has burned over 1,200 acres by natural causes. But when have there ever been wildfires in South Carolina?
Currently over 175 wildfires raging across North and South Carolina. The governor of South Carolina currently has a state of emergency going on, so that way all the first responders can have as much help as needed, with over 4,200 acres so far already burnt across both states. This started late last night, so late Saturday into early Sunday morning, and this is mainly around Horry County and Myrtle Beach, where a lot of people have been evacuated. You can see how close these fires are to residential homes right here, so that's why a lot of these people had to be evacuated. Now, reports are that this is in Horry, Spartanburg, Oconee, Union, and Pickens counties. These quick spreading fires in the Carolina forest had burnt more than 1,200 acres by Sunday morning and were threatening communities of Walker Woods, Avalon, and right now the fire is 0% contained. Now the governor of South Carolina has introduced a burn ban, meaning you can and will go to jail for starting fires outside.
Happening right now in western North Carolina.
Yeah, this is happening in Old Fort. It's about 30 minutes outside of Asheville, and we are getting some new video just into our newsroom within the last 5 minutes. And so you can see, yeah, that is a wide scale that they're dealing with, those firefighters on scene. Just checked a few moments ago. The fire is up to 150 acres. It is still 0% contained. And then within the just past couple hours, we're hearing from fire officials that there were some evacuations ordered as they were working to try to get the fire under control. Officials say that the conditions are making it extremely difficult to fight this fire.
We've got very gusty winds here that's pushed the fire. There's been very dangerous fire behavior that's threatened not only structures but also the safety of firefighters.
What the hell going on, man?
She's on fire. Yeah, everything is so cool.
Think it's a game?
reported.